Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Life Philosophy. I'm thrilled to be with you today as we dive into a timeless tale of transformation, straight from the heart of ancient wisdom. This is a story that hits close to home for so many of us. A story about battling the ever-persistent shadow of laziness. So, grab a cozy spot, maybe a warm cup of tea, and let's journey together into this profound encounter between a struggling soul and a wise sage. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll feel a spark of inspiration lighting up within you. Our story begins with a man who, quite frankly, is drowning in his own inertia. He's the kind of person who wakes up each day with no direction, just drifting wherever life's currents take him. Laziness isn't just a habit for him. It's a heavy cloak he can't seem to shake off. Desperate for a change, he seeks out a sage, a Muniver, a revered teacher known for piercing through life's illusions with crystal-clear insight. Picture this. The man, weary and defeated, sits at the sage's feet under the shade of an ancient banyan tree, the air thick with the scent of earth and wisdom. He pours out his heart, saying, "Muniver, I'm troubled. This disease called laziness is consuming me day by day. I want to live a hardworking, happy life, but I can't do anything. Please, show me the way." The sage, with eyes that seem to see right through to the soul, responds with a gentle yet piercing truth. Laziness creeps into the life of a person who has no big goal, no purpose to chase. You're not living, my friend. You're merely spending your days. The man nods, almost sheepishly admitting, "Yes, Muniver, I have no grand aim. I just go where life leads me. But tell me, how do I rid myself of this laziness?" And here, friends, is where the sage lays out a roadmap that's as relevant today as it was centuries ago. He identifies 3 root causes of laziness, each a thread in the tangled web of human struggle. First, the absence of a big, clear goal. Second, a lack of understanding of how our own mind and body work. And third, the company we keep, specifically surrounding ourselves with idle, unmotivated people. Let's unpack these one by one, because each holds a mirror to our own lives. Starting with the first, the sage explains that without a powerful goal, laziness finds fertile ground. A clear purpose keeps you motivated, he says. When laziness whispers in your ear to rest, a strong goal shouts back, "This is no time to waste. Act now." But he warns, and I love this bit, that a goal shouldn't be born out of fleeting excitement or despair. Have you ever made a resolution in the heat of the moment, only to abandon it when the emotion fades? I know I have. The sage advises setting goals in moments of calm and clarity, ensuring they're tied to your deepest emotions and backed by a rock-solid reason. If just thinking about your goal brings tears to your eyes and fire to your heart, he says, then laziness doesn't stand a chance. Now, the second cause, our tricky, mischievous mind. Oh, how relatable is this? The sage paints a vivid picture of how our mind plays games with us. Tell it to study, and it coos. Let's rest for a bit first. Suggest meditation, and it counters. Tomorrow morning during Brahma Muhurta, the sacred hour, is perfect. Of course, tomorrow never comes. Or if you dream of earning money, the mind scoffs. If it were that easy, wouldn't everyone be rich? I couldn't help but chuckle here, because I've had these exact conversations with myself. Haven't you? So what's the antidote to this mental trickery? The sage's advice is delightfully cunning. Fool your mind as it fools you. When it says, "Rest for a while," retort, "Why just a while? Let's rest forever, but only after we finish this task." The man, intrigued yet skeptical, asks, "But how long can I keep fooling my mind?" The sage's reply is a gem. As long as you want to keep laziness out of your life, either you fool it, or it fools you. Isn't that a wake-up call? It's a playful yet profound reminder that we must take charge of our inner dialogue. But it's not just the mind. Our body plays a role too. The man confesses that even when he wants to work, his body feels sluggish, drained of energy. The sage nods knowingly and says, "You can outsmart your mind, but how do you outsmart your body? Energy comes from food, but if you eat lifeless, heavy meals just for taste, how will your body thrive?" He urges choosing food that fuels, not food that burdens. Light, nourishing, energy-rich meals that don't sap your vitality and digestion. I can almost hear some of you nodding, thinking of that post-lunch slump after a heavy meal. Been there, right? Finally, the third cause, the company we keep. The sage's words here are a stark warning. You are most influenced by the people around you. If your friends are lazy, prone to procrastination, you'll inevitably mirror them. Bad habits spread faster than good ones. He advises, with a tone both firm and compassionate, leave the company of idlers. Surround yourself with the energetic, the driven. And if you can't find such people, learn to be alone. This struck me deeply, friends. How often do we cling to familiar circles, even when they drag us down? Sometimes, solitude is the greatest teacher. By now, the man is overwhelmed but eager. "Muniver, where do I even start?" he asks. The sage offers a step-by-step guide. Craft a clear, heartfelt goal with a strong why behind it. Outsmart your mind's excuses. Nourish your body with the right food, fix your sleep and wake-up times, and make space for exercise and meditation. Set deadlines for tasks to train your brain for discipline. And most crucially, choose your company wisely. If you follow these steps, the sage assures, laziness will vanish from your life. The climax of this tale, friends, is not a dramatic event, but a quiet, powerful resolve. The man, inspired, declares, "I must start driving away my laziness right now, this very moment." The sage smiles, affirming, "Yes, waiting for the right time is just another trick of the mind." And isn't that the emotional core of this story? How often do we wait for perfect conditions, only to realize there's no such thing? The right time is now, always now. As I reflect on this encounter, I'm moved by its simplicity and depth. Laziness isn't just a personal failing. It's a symptom of deeper voids, lack of purpose, self-awareness, and positive influence. But the beauty lies in the remedy. It's within our grasp. We can choose our goals, challenge our excuses, nurture our bodies, and curate our surroundings. It's a call to action wrapped in ancient wisdom, reminding us that transformation begins with a single intentional step. So, my dear listeners, I ask you, what are you waiting for? Are you caught in the cycle of tomorrow, like our friend in the story? Or are you ready to make this moment the turning point? Let's take inspiration from this lazy man who dared to seek change. Maybe today, right after this episode, you can jot down one goal that sets your heart ablaze. Or perhaps outsmart your mind when it whispers, later. Whatever it is, start small, but start now. Thank you for joining me on this journey through wisdom and self-discovery. If this story resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a nudge. Let's keep this conversation alive. Drop your thoughts or struggles with laziness in the comments, or send me a message. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, and remember, the right time is always now. See you soon on Life Philosophy.